A very good morning to Venkata Sivakrishna sir. Myself, Tina Vestra. I am from CSC B section. My CAA2 assessment topic is lead acid battery. Contents introduction, batteries, lead acid battery charging, lead acid battery discharging, applications, and conclusion. Introduction. Lead acid battery is a type of rechargeable battery that invented in 1859. In the year of 1859, lead acid batteries are invented and lead acid battery is a type of rechargeable battery. Lead acid battery generate the electricity actor chemical reaction by using water and sulfuric acid. Its construction is very simple. Positive and negative electrode emerged in the solution of water and sulfuric acid. It has charging and discharging two cycles. During charging cycle, electrons concentrates on the negative plates, and during discharging cycle, electrons flows towards the positive plate. In lead acid battery, there are two cycles is there. One is charging and another one is discharging cycle. In during charging cycle, electrons concentrate on the negative plates only, and during discharging cycle, electron flow towards the positive plates only. This is difference between charging cycle and recharging cycle. Batteries. What is battery? Battery is the arrangement of several electrochemical cells connected in several that can be used as a sources of direct electric current. Cell is one that contain only one anode and cathode, but battery contains several anodes and cathodes. And now I am tell about difference between cell and battery. A cell contains only one anode and cathode, but battery contains several number of anodes and cathodes. This is difference between cell and battery. We know very well about batteries. Batteries are used in remotes and wall clocks, etc. Batteries are storehouses of electric energy. They are used as a sources of different direct electric current at constant voltage. They are classified into two types. Batteries are classified into two types. One is primary cell and secondary cell, or we can call as a primary battery or secondary battery. Uses of batteries. Batteries are used to power things like remote controls, torches, wall clocks, flashlights, hearing aids, weight scales, etc. Examples of battery. We can see these are different types of batteries used in different purposes. For example, simple battery may include any form of non-conceptual harmful or insulating contact regardless of the injury caused. Lead acid battery. What is lead acid battery? These batteries were invented in the year of 1859 by the French physicist Gaston Plate. In the year of 1859, the scientist French physicist Gaston Plate invented batteries. The lead acid battery is one of the oldest type of rechargeable battery. Lead acid battery is a type of rechargeable battery. The lead acid battery contains two electrodes submerged in an electrolyte of sulfuric acid. The positive electrode is made up of grains of metallic lead oxide, while the negative electrolyte is attached to a grade of metallic lead. We can see these are different types of lead acid batteries we are used in different purposes. Construction. The lead acid battery construction, the plate and the containers are the crucial components. The below section provides a detailed description of each component used in the construction. The lead acid battery diagram is, now we can see this is lead acid battery. This is a protective casing. This is positive terminal. This is negative terminal. This is cell divider. This is positive electrode lead oxide, lead dioxide, PbO2. This is negative electrolyte lead, Pb. And finally, this is dilute H2SO4. If we break the name lead acid battery, we will get lead acid and bacteria separately. The lead is a chemical element, symbol is Pb and atomic number is 82. It is a soft and malleable element. We know that acid is it can donate a proton or accept an electron pair when it is reacting. So a bacteria which consists of lead and androxide plumbic acid, something wrongly called as lead peroxide, is called as lead acid bacteria. Working. One of the most widely used bacteria in electric vehicle is lead acid bacteria. Consider a simplified bacteria cell. The anode made up of spongy lead Pb, the cathode is made up of spongy lead peroxide PbO2. The electrolyte is diluted sulfuric acid H2SO4 plus H2O. The separator is absorbent glass mat AgM. Charging cycle. During the lead sulfate process appear from the discharging process. A charger is connected across the plate and the current I is flow from the charger. The water came during the discharging process breaks into positive hydrogen ion and negative oxide ion. The oxide ion react with the cathode to form lead peroxide, giving away sulfate and two electrodes. These electrodes then move towards anode. At anode is a presence of electrons. The lead sulfate converts back to lead and sulfate ion. This is along with hydrogen and sulfate from the previous reaction. We can say this is a charger. This is charging process. Lead is anode is contain lead Pb and cathode is contain lead peroxide PbO2 and the solution is 2H2SO4. Electrolyte reaction is 2H2O it gives to 4H plus 2O2 minus 4H plus 2SO4 2 minus it gives to 2H2SO4. Anode reaction is PbSO4 plus 2 electrons minus it gives to Pb plus SO4 2 minus. Cathode reaction is PbSO4 2O2 minus is gives to PbO2 plus SO4 2 minus plus 2 electrons minus. And finally cell reaction is 2PbSO4 plus 2 H2O it gives to PbO2 plus Pb plus 2 H2SO4. Discharging cycle. When load is connected to plates, the sulfuric acid break up into positive hydrogen ion and negative sulfuric acid. Sulfuric ion moves towards the anode and gives electrode react with lead to gives lead sulfate. The electrode can travel through the external circuit, light up, load and reach the cathode. At cathode, the hydrogen ion sulfate ion react with lead peroxide to form lead sulfate with water reduced and byproduct. This is discharging cycle. Anode is consisting of PbO2 and cathode is also consisting of PbSO4. Anode is consisting of PbSO4 and cathode is also consisting of PbSO4. The solution is 2H2O. This is bulk load. This is negative and this is positive terminal. Electrolyte reaction is 2H2SO4 is gives to H plus 2SO4 2 minus. Anode reaction is Pb plus SO4 2 minus is gives to PbSO4 plus 2 electrons minus. At cathode reaction is PbO2 plus 4H plus SO4 2 minus plus 2 electrons minus is gives to PbSO4 plus 2H2O. Cell reaction PbO2 plus Pb plus 2H2SO4 is gives to PbSO4 plus 2H2O. Lead acid bacteria applications uses. These are employed in emergency listening to provide power for SAM pumps used in electric motors, submarines, nuclear submarines. Conclusion. Compared to modern rechargeable bacteria, lead acid bacteria have reactively low energy density. Despite this, they are able to supply high surge currents. These features, along with their low cost make them attractive for use in motor vehicles to provide the high current required by starters motors. Thank you for listening my presentation, sir. Thank you so much.